สถานีวิทยุสรานรม AM 1575การทูตเพื่อประชาชน
เพื่อไทยก้าวไกลทันโลก
Good afternoon. Welcome back to News and Views, and you're with me, Srița,ประช and this program is usually on air every Monday on Sara'n Rом radio webpage between 6 to 6:30 p.m. just right after the national anthem. So if you miss me living right now on Facebook, be sure to check it out on the Sara'n Rom radio webpage. Right, before we begin our ritual with the weather reporting and everything else, I just found out that Vern Troyer just died. If you're wondering who he is, which most of us don't really know his name, but he played a mini-me in Austin Powers, if you've seen the movies, which is a franchise of like 3 to 4 sequels, I think. So he played mini-me in all of the movies, and he just died on Saturday at the age of 49. The cause of death is still unknown, but yes, rest in peace, Vern. I think he portrayed the character very well, and I think it suited him not only because he was small and dwarfish, but he was a great actor, and he, according to a lot of actors and actresses, he had a very big heart. He tried to help as many people as possible. So right now he just died, so many condolences to his family, and may your soul rest in peace. Anyway, back to the usual weather report. I just got back from Japan recently, well, yesterday to be exact. Japan weather was nice. It was supposed to be springtime, but the first day that I got there last week, on Sunday the 15th, it was freezing. It was about only 9 to 10 degrees Celsius during the afternoon, which is crazy, losing track of the actual weather of how it is right now. But yes, before I came back, the weather got warmer, a lot warmer actually. It climbed up to about 26 degrees in the afternoon, which is crazy. But yes, coming back to Thailand is crazy hot. It's so hot as usual, and looking ahead for the rest of 1 week ahead, we'll still see more hot weather, which is basically the usual because we are in Bangkok and this is Thailand. So we won't really see the Celsius decreasing any further than the 30 upwards starting from today, because it is considered the summer season, or rather closing into the rainy season, I suppose. But yes, we are in the summer in Thailand right now. So if you're looking to bathe in the sunlight, this is your chance, because you are in Thailand and that's all you can do right now in the summer. Anyways, Songkran ended for a week, but some of the celebrations are still going on in some provinces, like this one. If you have a copy of Bangkok Post, do check out the first page. Yes, this is called the I think it's the Songkran Prapadang Festival, which took place in Samut Prakan province. So this is a procession that is usually carried out every Prapadang Songkran festival, so every year. Anyway, so I have some information about that on here on my phone. So Phra Pradang in Samut Prakan province is one of the few places in Thailand that celebrates the Songkran festival in the Thai Mon style. Mon is ramen, so it comes from Cambodia. Vietnam actually, not Cambodia. So yes, it's the Thai Mon style, featuring a magnificent parade. Visitors can learn how to play sabba, enjoy a Mon folk play, plus many other forms of entertainment, and see a procession of swan and centipede flags. Now, the Phra Pradang Songkran festival differs from others in that it is held a little later than in most other locales. The Songkran rituals and celebrations here are usually held on the Sunday that follows after Songkran Day on April the 13th. This year, the festival is between April 22nd to the 24th. I think it's only lasts about 21st to the 21st to the 23rd, I think, for this year. No, 22nd. Right? Because it was 22nd yesterday. I think this information was written 2 years ago, so it falls on the 21st until the 22nd this year. Now, ancient traditions are still being observed and is a source of pride passed on to future generations. It says here that I think that I'll read like the origins of it. The Papadang Songkran festival, formerly known as the Paklak Songkran festival, was similar to Songkran celebrated in the other regions of the country, with the notable addition of a colorful and elaborate Songkran procession staged by the Mon or Raman residents of Papadang district. The highlight of the festival is a grand procession of floral floats carrying beautiful maidens dressed in a traditional Mon or Raman costume. Each holds a fishbowl in one hand and a birdcage in the other. Other maidens, accompanied by men dressed in traditional Raman costume of sarong and round-necked shirt and sash, the costume is called Chut Loi Shai in Thai, walk in front of the Songkran beauty queen. Now the fish and birds are released as an act of merit to ward off bad luck and bring prosperity. Now each year the Prapadang Songkran parade features between 10 to 20 processions. Each procession is made up of a Songkran vehicle decorated with beautiful flowers. Now the vehicle of the lead procession transports the incumbent Miss Songkran, surrounded by her entourage. She is seated and holds a replica of the severed head of the Lord Tao Maha Songkran. Severed, not severed. The procession also includes a file of graceful girls dressed in traditional Thai Raman costumes. Some of them hold a fishbowl, others hold a birdcage, and the remainder walk ahead of the Songkran vehicle. They in turn are flanked by Raman youths dressed in Chut Loi Shai costumes consisting of a sarong, round neck shirt and scarf which is worn with the tails dangling behind. The men's job is to ensure that everything goes smoothly. So if you happen to be in Samut Prakan province during the weekend, you must have enjoyed the after Songkran festival, which is also similar because you still enjoy the procession. I think you have some water throwing and water splashing fun at each other as well. And there is also another one after Songkran, which is called Wan Lai, which took place in Pattaya, but this happens after on the 19th, which is what the district of Pattaya, like the district office of Pattaya, kind of extend the Songkran festival to last 3 more days. So you enjoyed like Songkran from the 13th until the 16th, which is the long holiday. But if you're in Pattaya, you can enjoy it 3 days more. So the origins or the history of Songkran Wan Lai or festival is actually Songkran official last 3 days, but City Hall commonly extends it in Pattaya so that it lasts a full week, with the last day being the craziest day. This traditional holiday is called Wan Lai, which means day that flows, but is generally lumped together with and commonly referred to as Songkran. Although Wan Lai is only one day, the last day, most people link it to the earlier holidays, creating an extra few unofficial days of Songkran. Now on Wan Lai Day, the weather really does flow practically continuously. Everybody is armed with a water dispenser of some description. Some favor the semi-traditional bucket. Many go for a water gun, and some youth house Robinson high-pressure hoses made from a length of plastic pumping pipe with a small hole at one and a plunger at the other. Now these are easily available but are considered too powerful, and the police will confiscate them if they see you using them. An additional weapon you are likely to encounter during Songkran in Pattaya is the mysterious white paste. This mix of talcum powder and water is commonly applied to the face, but this is Pattaya and it is the weapon of choice for most bar staff, so expect to end up with white handprints all over. Now this has no cultural significance whatsoever and is done purely for fun, though it is considerably less fun when it gets into your eyes. Yes, so if you were in Pattaya on the 19th or during the week of Songkran, you would be able to enjoy it until the 19th. And the 19th is the craziest day because everybody will have fun because they know that it's the last day of Songkran, so to speak. Anyways, on to some updates, national updates about some logistic stuff. Like Suvarnabhumi Dawang Sea shop rise in arrivals during Songkran festival. This is from The Nation. Now the number of air passengers at the Suvarnabhumi and Dawang airports grew significantly during the Songkran holidays when compared with the same period of last year. Now Immigration Bureau Deputy Spokesman Police Colonel Chengron Limpadi said on Sunday that 683,260 passengers arrived at Suvarnabhumi Airport from April the 12th to the 16th. The number marks a 6.96% increase from the Songkran of 2017, he said. Of these air passengers, 192,489 were Thais. Now, Songkran said 234,600 passengers arrived at Dongmyeong Airport during the 5-day Songkran period. Of them, 79,383 were Thais. He said in quotes, the number of passengers at Dongmyeong Airport saw a 12% rise. This reflects that the airport can grow further. Now, Songkran said that Dongmyeong Airport, which is located in Bangkok's Dongmyeong district, mostly handled local airliners and chartered flights. Now, these flight services have gained much popularity in recent years. According to Songkran, despite the huge number of air passengers, immigration officials were able to work well during the Songkran period, judging by the fact that there had been no complaints about their work or services. Now, during the Songkran period, immigration officials rejected entry to about 30 air passengers. Officials also arrested 7 passengers. 2 of them were detained on charges of carrying fake passports. 5 others were nabbed because they were on the wanted list. On to some more updates. This is from Bangkok Post as well. Now, Songkran road death toll up again. Okay, this is usually an annual report of the Songkran. You usually see a number of death toll during the Songkran festival rise because most of the people celebrated the festival and then they drink under the influence and they got caught, either that or they got meet unfortunate accidents and lose their lives for drinking under the influence. So I have some numbers on it for this year. Now, the accumulated road death toll during the 7 dangerous days of Songkran jumped to 418 this year, up about 7% from last year. Now, from April the 11th to the 17th, there were a total of 3,724 road accidents across the country, claiming 418 lives and injuring 3,897 people, the Road Safety Center announced on Wednesday of last week. Now, on April the 17th alone, the last of the 7 days, 26 people were killed and 336 injured in 307 road crashes nationwide, Deputy Interior Minister Suthi Makbun told a news briefing, citing a report from the Road Safety Center. During last year's Songkran holidays, 390 people died on the roads and 3,808 were injured in 3,690 traffic accidents over the 7 dangerous days. Drink driving was given as the major cause of the total crashes this year at 40.28%, followed by speeding at 26.5%, said Mr. Suthi. Now, motorcycles were involved in by far the greater number of crashes at 79.85%, followed by pickup trucks at 7.17%. That the most accident-prone hours for accidents were between 4 to 8 p.m. Now, a total of 146,589 traffic offenders were arrested at 2,029 road checkpoints across the country, of which 39,572 failed to wear their crash helmets and 37,779 did not carry a driving license, the Deputy Interior Minister added. Now, Nakhon Ratchasima recorded the highest death toll from April 11th to the 17th with 20 fatalities, while Chiang Mai had both the highest number of injuries at 142 and the highest number of crashes at 133. Now, 4 provinces reported no death from road accidents. This include Ranong, Samut Songkram, Nong Khai, and Nong Bua Lampu provinces. Okay, so the death toll is up on the rise again, which we try every year to kind of campaign and promote safe driving and no drinking and driving during the festivities, but you know, when we enjoy ourselves as much, we tend to forget what we need to do and we shouldn't do. So again, the death toll has risen, crashes, accidents have risen, but I guess it's unpreventable in some ways. It's impossible to prevent all of the numbers to not happen at all. We try every year to prevent it from having the numbers going higher and higher, but I guess this year didn't work out as so well. But hopefully next year it will become better. Anyways, let's take a short break and I'll be back with more updates from the ministry after a short break. welcome back. I hope you enjoy our short break. Anyways, on to some news updates around the world. Queen Elizabeth II just celebrated her 92nd birthday on Saturday. Her official birthday is usually held in June, but her real birthday actually is on April the 23rd of 1926. So right now, she became queen in 1952 at the age of 25 and has been reigning for the past 66 years, making her the longest reigning queen or longest reigning monarch in the world. Right. So happy birthday, Queen Elizabeth. Yes, so she celebrated this her birthday this year with a new kind of atmosphere, because she usually have it privately with her family, but she has celebrated her birthday this year at Albert Hall with a concert. So hopefully she had enjoyed her time, and in this picture she looks healthy, very, very healthy for a 92-year-old. So yes, happy birthday again. Anyways, on to some updates from the ministry before I ran out of time. So last month, in March actually, it says here that Thailand set up a special arrest teams for fishing-related crimes at sea. Now, in March 2018, His Excellency General Chathai Sarikanyat, Deputy Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Thailand, appointed 5 special arrest teams to inspect and arrest offenders of fishery-related crimes and human trafficking within the fishery sector in 22 coastal provinces as one of the measures set up to strengthen law enforcement in the fishery sector. Now, these special arrest teams comprise officials from the Royal Thai Police, the Department of Fisheries, and the Ministry of Labour to speed up the arrests of offenders at sea by utilizing in-depth information and intelligence. From 11th to 22nd of March 2018, the 5 teams arrested both Thai and non-Thai vessels conducting illegal activities in violation of the fisheries laws and the labor laws, resulting in 50 cases that were prosecuted in both criminal courts and via administrative sanctions. The 50 cases included 19 Thai vessels and 7 foreign vessels on charges of labor and fisheries misconduct, and 24 vessels on labor-related charges. Now, the special arrest teams have successfully achieved their mandate of arresting a number of offenders within a short time frame. They will continue on this mission and will provide further training to inspectors of the Port In Port Out Control Centres, or PIPO, now to strengthen their monitoring, control and surveillance capacities at port. This is to ensure that the inspections both at port and at sea will apply the same standard, and to deter any potential misconduct by enforcing strict inspections. Okay, so that happened last month, and the recent one from the ministry is the launching of the Street Food Isan application to attract foreign visitors to Thailand's northeastern provinces. Now, on April the 4th of 2018, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs launched the Street Food Isan application at Naratip Auditorium, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. More than 100 street food stalls from 8 Isan or northeast provinces are on the application, namely Khon Kaen, Ubon Ratchathani, Nong Khai, Udon Thani, Nakhon Ratchasima, Buriram, Loi and Surin. This application is the latest of the 4 street food applications completed by the ministry. Earlier, 3 applications were Street Food Bangkok, Street Food Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and the Street Food Phuket. Thailand has been commended as the world's top destination for street food, which is part of the Thai way of life. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs recognizes the potential of Thailand's street food in promoting tourism and the local economy, as well as growing appreciation by the foreign visitors. Street Food Design application has the following features and method of use. Now, 1, the application is available through digital devices such as mobile phones and tablets in both Android and iOS, and available in 3 languages, Thai, English, and Chinese. Now, it facilitates users in searching for food and street food stalls and restaurants by the restaurant names or the type of food desired, or the nearest distance to the users. The application also makes it possible for users to use Google Maps system to direct users to the desired restaurants. Users can create their own accounts, which allow them to rate and review restaurants as well as add their favorite ones. Information is also available on places of tourist attraction in those 8 northeastern provinces. Now, all of the above mentioned 4 applications have been combined into one application called the Street Food Thailand to facilitate users and uses for ease of reference. Street food applications support the Thai government's cultural diplomacy. The project is in line with the government's Thailand 4.0 policy in using digital technology to increase the popularity of Thai street food in various regions of Thailand. Okay, I think that's about wraps up all I have for you guys today. So we talk about Songkran and the aftermath and the death toll which has risen this year. And also, if you were in Samut Prakan during the weekend, you have enjoyed the Prat Padang Songkran Festival, which you saw the colorful and beautiful procession. Or if you were in Pattaya during the 19th, you will enjoy One Lai Festival. We also talked about the death of Vern Troyer, which he died. He played Mini-Me in Austin Powers. If you've seen the movies, you know who he is. And hopefully, well, you have enjoyed the movie, and he has a big heart, as many actresses and actors have said. So, rest in peace again, Vern, sorry. Also, Queen Elizabeth turned 92. So happy birthday, Queen Elizabeth, and I hope you enjoy another healthy year ahead of you. Well, not just another year, but the rest of the years that you have left are healthy and prosperous years ahead of you. Anyways, before I leave today, the usual fun facts. Now, the creature that kills the most people every year isn't snakes, sharks, or even other humans. It's the mosquitoes. So yes, if you live in Thailand, you must have a few or dozens of mosquito bites. But yes, they do bring about with them deadly viruses. So be sure to check out and to keep monitoring your health, just to be sure if you are in places that are crowded with mosquitoes, just to be sure, just in case. So stay safe out there, everyone. Anyway, an ending quote. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices. And this is said by Dumbledore from Harry Potter's and the Chamber of Secrets. So yes, abilities lie in our choices as well. So be sure to make the right ones while you are able to make them. Like I said, make the best of today. Anyways, if you have any comments or just want to say hi, be sure to write to me. I am Siri Sabrashumyat, and the address is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand, 443 Rama 6 Road, Ratchathewi District, Bangkok, Thailand. And the postcode is 10400 or 100400. You can also check out our other programs on our webpage at Saraญรม Radio, as well as our YouTube channel, as well as Facebook. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you next week. สวัสดีค่ะ